Alright, now that I've watched every single Piranha movie, so far at least, here are some of my final thoughts. The original started it all, and for what it is, it's okay. Being one of Joe Dante's earlier films, you never would have guessed this guy would go on to make movies like Gremlins or The Howling. I would say the original had a good balance of action, humor, and gore, but lacked in special effects. All in all, it was worth a watch. And then came the sequel, Piranha 2: The Spawning, upped the ante by introducing flying fish, which I think was a mistake and made it hard to take seriously. There isn't as much humor, but it wasn't trying to be a horror comedy like the first. There also isn't as much danger. It always seems like people are diving into the water and not getting hurt. In the first one, the river was basically lava. If you even got your toe wet, you were gonna get eaten. I'd say pass on this one, but if you must, it's watchable. The remake is something else altogether. I'll tell you right now, this one was the worst of the bunch for me. It didn't need to happen at all. They basically remade the first one, shot for shot, even using the same special effects. They removed any humor from the first and called it a day. This is a lazy movie with lazy characters. The only good thing I would have to say is I kinda liked Paul a little better for some reason, but that alone is no reason to watch this crap. Then came the 2010 reboot, and this is where it's at. They changed it up just enough to be fresh. It was self-aware, funny, and moved at a good pace. There's something that has to be said about when the piranhas attacked. That scene was just nuts. There was carnage everywhere, and to this day, I haven't seen anything like it. It's not a perfect film, and don't watch it with kids, but do give it a watch when you can. And finally, we have Piranha 3DD, a dumb name for a dumb movie. They moved from a lake with hundreds of people to a water park with maybe 50. They tried to be funny, but it felt a little too forced. Still, it looked good and the main actors weren't awful, but just because you put boobs in your movie doesn't make your movie good. So that's my final thoughts. If I had to rank them, I would say it goes Piranha 3D from 2010, then the original Piranha from 78, then Piranha 2: The Spawning, Piranha 3DD, and finally the reboot from 95. Yeah, it was that bad. I will say one good thing that came out of this is I learned how to spell piranha. I probably wrote that word 200 times. Also, interestingly, only 2 people pronounced piranha correctly throughout the entire film series. Everyone else says it wrong, including me. It's not pronounced piranha. It's actually pronounced piranha. The only 2 people to get it right are the 2 doctors from the first film. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the Piranha series. Not bad, but not great either. What did you think? Let me know. I'd love to know what you think of the movies and my reviews. Thanks for watching.